Last week I had the privilege of speaking before a room of financial advisors and professionals up in Montreal, Canada at a Inside ETFs Canada conference about the value of having a personal brand and communicating with your clients via social media and creating content for financial advisors. But the conversation that I had with them applies to really anybody in business, but especially entrepreneurs. I'm a big believer in being able to tell your story, controlling your narrative, and ultimately creating a brand. And on the way up, I was reading the book Alchemy by Rory Sutherland, which I cannot recommend this book enough. I have highlighted and marked this book up. I've gifted it at least 7 times. I've got a couple copies on my bookshelf just ready to give out. It has so much great information in it, a very good perspective on marketing and branding. So I think anybody that has to do anything with marketing obviously should be reading this book. But if you're an entrepreneur, you are probably wearing that hat as well as the marketer and the branding person. You need to definitely check this book out, but think about the identity that you want to be creating for yourself and for your business. And sometimes those are the same, sometimes they're different. And in the book, what really resonated with me was a chapter, which was a 1-page chapter where Rory was describing and talking about the relationship between bees and flowers. And he goes on to talk about how flowers need to retain their identity, the bright colors, that's why they're so pretty, so that bees know which flowers give the best nectar. And if they didn't maintain their identity, there would be no way for the bees to understand and know which flower gave the best nectar, and then everybody would just kind of be in a race to zero. So maintaining our identity allows us to stick out and stand out from other competitors or other businesses to drive customers our way. We the business owner, the entrepreneur, are the flowers. Our customers and clients are the bees, and we need to let them know we need to stand out. And I think one of the best ways to do that is doing things like this: video, blogs, podcasts, whatever form of content fits your business and your business models and where your clients are going to be. So I encourage everybody, whether you're a financial advisor that I talk to or any business owner, my entrepreneurs, to really think about creating a brand about you as the person. So a personal brand, putting that out there. And then if your business needs to have a separate brand, putting that out there as well. I do think that businesses can grow with multi-brands working all for the same cause. So you have the big umbrella of the business, and then you have the main people that are a big part of that business having their own individual brands, letting consumers and customers and clients know who they are so they like your employees, which and therefore they want to do business with your business. So as you build out your business and you build out your marketing plan, really pay attention to the message that you want to drive home. Who are you as a person? Who are you as a business? Work that in, find the best way to tell that story, and I'm a big believer in putting this content out there. Again, go read Alchemy by Rory Sutherland. By far my favorite book this year. I read a lot of finance books, being an advisor. This beats them all this year. I've really enjoyed it. I'll probably read it every year just to keep the ideas fresh. It takes a different approach to branding and marketing. It kind of goes away from marketing 101 and brings in the behaviors of human beings and how we really react to stuff to help us come up with some marketing ideas. So the takeaway from this is identity. Create your identity, your personal brand, your business's brand, communicate that story, tell that story, and the final thing to think about is make sure that, especially if you are the business owner or the face of the business that you're creating, that your brand online matches your brand in life. So be authentic and be genuine. And remember, as your business grows, as you get more successful, more eyes are on you, people are going to see you and recognize you out in the community, and make sure that who you are online matches who they're going to see in person so that it's consistent. You don't want to be one person online and a totally other person in real life, because there's going to be a disconnect and people are they're not going to believe you. They're going to think you're a fake. So be yourself online so that when you're being yourself out in public, they all match, which is just another way to strengthen your brand. Everybody's always watching, everybody's taking in at all times, so make sure it's consistent. So genuine, authentic, be consistent. Those are a lot of my buzzwords, but go check out Alchemy. I can't recommend it enough, and I'll see you all in the next video.